The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. It is for all of those belts right there, which will be gone into detail about momentarily. In the corner to the right, the challenger, weighing in at 281 pounds, his odds as of bell time are minus 160.
Ooh, the challenger is favored.
Hailing from New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada, Yakuza J!
Even odds at the beginning of the fight. This is
That's
new.
different.
I like this. I'm a betting
In
man.
the corner to the left, weighing in at 167 pounds. His 5 belts represent the following titles: the LWF World Heavyweight Championship, the XWA World Heavyweight Championship, the MWF World Heavyweight Championship, the CWA World Heavyweight Championship, the VCW World Heavyweight Championship, the BWA World Heavyweight Championship, the BXCW World Heavyweight Championship, the interim BXCW World Heavyweight Championship, the BXCW Intercity title, and of course, the NWA Western States Heritage title.
Wow.
It's a long list of belts.
Add them all up. That's the BCW Triple Crown, ladies and gentlemen.
How do all those make the
His
triple
odds
crown?
as
Anyway,
of bell
I
time
don't know.
Odds?
are plus 145.
plus 145.
He is hailing from Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada, Special K!
So a rare instance of the
I'm ringing
champion
the bell myself.
being
Being
the
the
underdog
yeah.
in terms of the odds makers. Well, I see where they're coming from.
Yeah, certainly. Size, strength,
Experience, record.
everything.
Especially going into this, Yakuza J has had Special K's number. This match has been upcoming for a while. The match was signed probably a month and a half before this even happened, so they've had a while. Oh, double punch could be out. Could be a double KO.
That might be it.
Double KO. Champion retains.
Now, have we seen in recent times wow, that was interesting. Another situation where the champion went into a match being the underdog in VCW?
In BCW, I'm trying to think.
I can't honestly think of
Trying to think of past champions. Is there anywhere Nick Price was champion? He could have been an underdog. Could make a case for the Nick Price Yakuza J title match in 2007, which Yakuza J ended up winning. So if the odds makers were right, they would have had the champion as the underdog. But yeah, very uncommon occurrence. Because advantage goes to the champion.
well, certainly.
That's how it works.
There's just so many advantages. You retain the title on a disqualification. I mean, that's
Exactly.
huge.
You're the man to beat.
Yeah, and really, you have as a champion numerous ways out of a match to retain your titles, whereas the person that's trying to wrestle the title away from you has 2 ways: submission or pinfall, or
Exactly.
I suppose knockout as well.
Yeah. But his option, you have a lot wider options than him.
Absolutely.
And talking about all those belts that Special K has, we'll tell you just exactly how all those came to be. Of course, there's a BCW Triple Crown. That's 3 of the belts mentioned.
And what are the original 3?
The original 3 belts that comprise the VCW Triple Crown are the VCW World Heavyweight title, the BWA/MLW World Heavyweight title, which was the prior Fed comprised of Lenny D, Chris Mason, Bromine, and the Hardcore Hillbilly. So
Okay.
their world title was unified with ours. And the NWA Western States Heritage title, which we bought from Barry Windham.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
So that's the Triple Crown. Then there is the ESW world title, which was an amalgamation of 4 world titles on the East Coast.
Okay, and ESW is
Eastern States Wrestling.
okay.
So that was that's the East Coast equivalent of VCW, only a little wider range because they didn't have one home base. They were all up and down the East Coast.
Okay, a little easier for travel that way.
Exactly. So so that was 4 world titles, mostly titles from Pennsylvania, and Connecticut. Actually, there might have been one missing there. The Rhode Island XRW title might also have been unified at some point with the ESW. So at any rate, there's those. And then just 2 weeks prior to this, in Everett, Washington, Special K put all those titles on the line against Cole Crazy, who is the BXCW Quadruple Crown Champion, where BXCW, basically the Everett, Washington Fed, basically unified all of their titles into one. And then he went title for title, or titles for titles, with Special K, and Special K came out the victor. So Special K literally, this is not figuratively, literally had to leave the ring with his belts in a wheelbarrow.
Wow. Let me ask you a
Which
question.
you can see if you watch Special K versus Cole Crazy.
Let me ask you a question. With the fact that there's all these titles,
Yes.
are they ever competed for singularly, or are they always now defended as one gigantic entity?
I can tell you the BXCW titles, the Washington ones, have not been unified with the VCW ones.
Okay.
Because agreements were made in the contract in the Special K Cole Crazy match that should Special K win, members of BXCW would have a chance or chances to win those belts back separately.
Okay.
However, the VCW Triple Crown and ESW World title, which comprise all the rest of the titles, were in fact unified. Nice German suplex by Yakuza J. Were in fact unified when Special K beat Daniel Makabe at Canada Day 2008, which is just about 4 months prior to this match. So the rest are unified and they're defended as one giant thing. So when we say the VCW Triple Crown, we mean all of those belts.
Gotcha.
Because they've all been unified at this point.
And this is the 4th title defense for Special K since winning the title?
Special K is going for 3, I believe. We can quickly check. Yes, he is going for. This is
right.
If he wins this will be his 3rd successful defense.
With previous defenses over Zeus McFly and Cole Crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So of course 2 weeks prior to this, in addition to winning the belts from Cole Crazy, it was also of course counted as a successful defense as he did not lose his titles. And about a month prior to that, had a successful defense against Zeus McFly.
You know, while you were giving us the history lesson on the titles, I gave a little more thought to the whole odds makers' decision to place the challenger as the favorite in this match. And I really was thinking long and hard if there is even an attribute, if you were to break it all down, that Special K would actually be given the advantage in over Yakuza J. I don't think there is one.
Size, experience,
Power.
big
Technical ability.
big matches under his belt.
Absolutely. Big match experience is huge.
Big match experience. Titles held.
Yeah.
Special K is the champion. Yakuza J's held more titles.
Yeah. I don't think that.
All you can say is speed, and that's basically because he's smaller.
Yeah, and I don't even know whether or not we could even quantify that unless we had the two run a race, because I don't think you could diminish the speed that Yakuza J has. He's a very shifty, speedy guy for a man his size.
Yeah, he may have 100+ pounds on Special K, but he's not a slow guy. In fact, he's going to be one of the fastest 280+ pound guys you ever see.
Oh, very, very much so. NFL scouts would drool over a guy his size with his speed.
What's he doing a 40 in? Doing a 4.40?
I don't think he'd do it that fast.
That's pretty fast, huh?
That's pretty fast.
I don't really know what fast is. I don't know.
4.40 would be like running back or
would that be a Barry Sanders?
Yeah, I think if he were to do like a 5.440,
it's a good 40.
That'd be great. I mean, with the guy his size, he's probably going to be a linebacker or maybe a
nose tackle,
outside lineman.
Maybe a kicker, or am I missing the point of this?
I think you're missing the point.
Okay.
But as we have been talking over the talking points of this match, Yakuza J has dominated this match.
He has got a nice, what's that, the STFU? The kids are calling it?
That is now the STFU. Isn't that shameful? For the longest time, my friends and I, we tried to figure out what does STF stand for.
Step over total face.
I know that. Okay. I know that now, but for like, as kids,
the mystery?
We were like, what is it? What is it?
What could it be?
Yeah.
Super toe face.
Yeah, we didn't really ever have any better theories than that. Super toe place. That was actually that's pretty good.
Sweeney Todd, fucker. Who knows? It could be any of those things.
Yakuza J, you know, you want to talk about another advantage he has? The power behind the strikes.
Oh, hardest strikes in VCW, I'll say it.
And he's just so pinpoint in his accuracy as well. The way that he's able to find the elbow straight to where he'll target either the butt of the chin or the temple. In that last series,
or even occasionally the butt of the butt.
Really? The butt of the butt?
Right in the butt of the butt.
Wow.
That's a real kick you.
You can win. You can't win.
And now the match spilling to the outside here.
Got to be careful. Yakuza J controlling the match. Got to be careful not to lose track of time and both get counted out, or even to win by count out. Because what's that going to do you?
Not going to do him any good.
Gets you the winner's purse. Doesn't get you the title. And I got to tell you, the winner's purse, gorgeous. Prada. Oh man.
Wow. My wife would prefer Coach, but Prada. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you something. Is the winner's...
Let me answer you something.
Okay, go ahead. Now, would the winner's purse be diminished here in VCW? I know some federations will diminish the size of the purse if the victory is not by the traditional submission or pinfall.
Yes, it is. It's still more than the loser, obviously.
And is it, what, a 15% reduction?
It is a 15% reduction.
So he's got even more reason to want to finish him in the ring.
Exactly.
Lose money. And that count getting very close, up to 8 now. And a limp now from the left leg of Special K. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Both men in.
Breaks up the count. Isn't it interesting that it took the match spilling to the outside for Special K to get some sort of momentum building here in this match?
It is surprising. I wouldn't have said that's the way it was going to go.
No. It's funny, you know, like with any sporting event, any big fight, any big match, you can sit down and analyze it all you want before it happens and come up with all sorts of predictions on what might happen. But it's always going to play out differently in real life than it does when you are considering all the elements going in.
Yeah, you've got everything worked out on paper, and then you go, you watch it, it happens, and it just goes the opposite way, and you think to yourself, how could that have happened? Well, because there's too many variables for you to know about.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Ever. Even the greatest sports handicapper in the world can't tell you exactly what's going to happen.
That's right.
He can have a very educated guess, but he doesn't know.
Big
That's
suplex.
A powerful suplex by Special K. That's a big guy to suplex.
And I wonder how much that takes out of his leg that he's clearly favoring
no doubt,
here.
Because you throw a suplex with your opponent on the guy's left, so you're using the power off of your left leg. So he's pressing down on that leg, obviously causing him pain while he's doing it, and doing so enough to actually suplex Yakuza J all the way over. Now Special K looks like he may be focusing on a body part here, Yakuza J's right arm.
One thing I don't like, though, about what Special K just did there, dropping the injured knee across the sternum. You think back to a match that he had with Nick Price back in August of 2007. When
Canada Day 07. Yep.
He had his shoulder completely destroyed.
Yes.
It's never really clearly been the same, and he continued to use it as a point of attack, and I think he regretted it. He should have regretted it, yet he's doing the same with his leg here tonight.
Yes, he is. He has not learned from his mistakes of just over a year ago, and Yakuza J catches that kick from Special K and gives his foot a DDT.
Yeah, he did.
For lack of a better term.
And think about what that does. You're taking the leg, you're keeping it straight, and you're driving it down into the mat with all of the impact, bending, hyperextending the leg.
Yeah, that is pure hyperextension is what that is. What would you call that, the even toe?
Yeah, I guess you would. I was tempted to sing Even Toe.
Even toe. Special K gets out of that rear waist lock.
Oh, yeah, that leg is in trouble.
Not 100%. Outside cradle. That's how he won the Canadian title a year ago.
Gets him a 2 count here tonight.
Kicks him with his good leg.
Kicks him with his good leg, but did you see the way that his bad leg gave out?
Still has to land a bit on his bad one, though. Trying to take Yakuza J down. He's got him on the ropes, but what's it take to actually take the man down?
And we talked about how maybe the one factor that he has in his advantage is speed. I think that's now been eliminated with the leg injury.
Yeah, I think that's out.
So the odds clearly stacked against the champion.
Again, I got to tip my hat to the odds makers. Ballsy move putting the challenger at minus 160, I believe it was. But, you know, they could well be right.
Well, and
Okay, looking for Darkness Buster.
how many times...
Oh, look at this. Yakuza J just grabs his body, gives him a modified Northern Light suplex.
Yakuza J is kind of like a big bear.
I was just going to say bear. I swear to God, I was going to say bear.
Isn't he just like the way his limbs move, and he's just the way when he grabs a clasp of a man.
Yeah.
A nice drop
Actually,
kick, do whatever you can.
One-footed drop kick by Special K. A common move of his.
No.
Makes a lot of sense here. Big tope. I don't know how much he should be running, but he's doing anything he can to take this man down.
I mean, the shoulder problems that he has sustained long-term from the match with Nick Price back on Canada Day.
Nice little
I like that.
still pick there. Very nice.
What is the long-term knee damage here? Is he even going to be able to defend after this match? He might have to go in for knee surgery. He could have a torn ACL.
Yeah,
torn
let's say
MCL.
he somehow pulls out the win here, or even it's a double count out or something. What's he gonna do next time?
Is he going to be able to defend within that 30 days?
Is this it for Special K's title reign? Cut the not a long reign. We're only 4 months at best. Not surely not as long as he would want it.
In the ring.
And right now, clearly, despite the knee being decimated, I think he had a little bit of the advantage.
The XJ desperation axe handle type there move.
And now both men a little bit at a standstill, although Yakuza J a lot better off. And drops the leg.
Look at the size of his leg, just enveloping.
It's
Especially
just
his head when he drops it.
oh,
You know that hurt. You know that hurt if his leg wasn't injured before.
look at the size of those thighs, like the trunks of trees
He's got
in
some-
Stanley Park.
He's got some gams. I'll tell you that.
telling
Northern
ya.
Lights bomb.
It's
that
over.
could be it. That was a spike.
Well, we have a new champion.
Yakuza J
Academic at this point.
looking for, I believe, his third
New champion. No!
Triple Crown reign. Let me think about that in my head. It's got to be third or fourth. I believe third. Let's go 3. I'm saying 3. What do we think?
Yep, it's his third.
Nice.
It'd be his fourth.
Going for his fourth?
He'd be going for his fourth.
I'll be damned.
3-time champion at this point.
You know what I mean, man.
And I think he might be getting a little frustrated here at this point. With the Northern Lights bomb not putting away Special K. We'll see if maybe that takes him off his game plan and he
Slap in
makes
the
a mistake.
face.
I don't know either.
Oh,
Going for the Axe Bomber. Outside cradle again. He's on him. Rolls through. Crosses the arms.
No.
What's Special K got?
No.
Can he get him up?
Darkness
Oh,
Buster!
straight down on his head. Oh my God.
1, 2.
It's
Special
over.
K pulls out the win with the highest angle Darkness Buster I have ever seen. That was straight up, straight down. Unbelievable. Yakuza J knocked out. That's it. Sorry, buddy. You're knocked out.
The odds makers got it wrong. An upset in a victory for the champion.
Somebody just made $145 on Special K.